Was it the belief in certain gods as more powerful than themselves? Or could the demise of the Aztec people by Cortez in 1519 have been a battle for humanity based on warring extraterrestrial forces still at play in our world thousands of years later? Could the killing off of a great civilization be the last remnants of ancient knowledge practiced on the planet? The evidence of ancient powers still at work can be reflected by an internal search that the Spanish priesthood performed. They were very concerned with how this civilization fit into their understanding of God and creation, and they sent missionaries to Mexico to dissect it. Could their creation stories be linked? These concerns may have arisen from research documents like the Auburn Codex, which was compiled by a Dominican friar named Diego Duran in the late 1500s.
Yes, the discovery of the Auburn Codex and its resulting translation showed an extremely close similarity between the Sumerian creation stories and the creation stories of the Mesoamerica people. And those creation stories speak of a pantheon of gods who ended up creating man, not a single god, as was being professed by the church at that time. And because of that, a lot of the information was suppressed. They saw such close similarities between the two that to a lot of them, they sort of scared them and said, oh my gosh, when people see the similarities, they're going to think, well, mankind was created by these creatures, by the Anunnaki, by the serpent gods, and not by the one true God in Christianity.
What would happen to the belief systems of the world if we realized we came from the same creation? And even more disturbing, what if these belief systems were being used by warring races for their own agenda?
One of the most shocking discussions I ever had in my professional career was in New York City in 1984. And I got a phone call at my office one day from a man. We had a discussion about the ancient civilizations on Earth, including the Garden of Eden, that had nothing to do with Homo sapiens sapiens. It all had to do with extraterrestrials. And extraterrestrials that were in war. I was shocked at the level and depth at which this man told me details tying our ancient civilization to extraterrestrials who warred with each other, and that we ourselves may be concerned about the return of any of them.